Why are you laughing?
It's not the point of the
Do you
show.
have an app? Do you have an app?
Because you said extra stuff. I said extra, we will put extra stuff.
Extra stuff.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
I'm Toyosi Phillips.
And I'm Kwesi Bako.
And we are here to introduce
Dr.
Injakiri
Damages.
Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world,
New York City.
Yes. New York City is so great that in a room full of Republicans, a New Yorker still emerged as the biggest comeback. Are you not surprised? You know the guy I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, I'm talking about the former mayor of New York City, Rudy Giuliani. Yes, Rudy Giuliani. He became Scott Walker, the governor of Wisconsin, was there, and yet Giuliani became the number one scumbag. You know what? Watch him talk.
What I'm saying is that in his rhetoric, I very rarely hear him say the things that I used to hear Ronald Reagan say, the things I used to hear Bill Clinton say about how much he loves America. I do hear him criticize America much more often than other American presidents.
The man said that Obama didn't love America. Yeah? Obama did not love America. Can you believe that? A whole president of the United States. Okay. And you think that your president is the most insulted president in the world. I don't want to hear that anymore. These people are saying that their president did not love their country. I knew it. I knew it would happen. I even showed you the clip when he said what is pissing them off. Okay, you know what? You can't see this on Keeping It Real. Play that clip again. Play it again.
And lest we get on our high horse and think this is unique to some other place, remember that during the Crusades and the Inquisition, people committed terrible deeds in the name of Christ. In our home country, slavery and Jim Crow all too often was justified in the name of Christ.
You see? So Republicans came out one after the other to support Rudy. They said that they were not sure that Obama loves America. Some even said that the America that Obama likes is not the America of their fathers.
Propaganda.
Can you believe that? A whole president. Now, when some called Giuliani a racist, he said no, he couldn't be a racist because Obama's mom was white. You know, I thank God I wasn't in New York City when that man was mayor because I would have decked him.
Game over.
The whole thing became heated. Black people weighed in, like this one.
Not believe that the president loves America. He doesn't love you and he doesn't love me.
Doesn't love you. Doesn't love you. He loved me. Oh.
And this one.
Giuliani says, Obama does not love America. And instead of apologizing, they say he doubled down, he tripled down. He said, I'm not taking this back. He didn't grow up like we grew up. How did you grow up, Giuliani? A privileged cracker?
And this one.
Now my yarn she dey say abe. I beg God forget that thing. Why they talk that kind of thing on top of my matter?
Did you hear what Farrakhan called him? Oh my God. Anyway, if Obama was soft-hearted, like this one, this president, he would have been crying, grumbling, and sulking. But no, look at what Obama was doing at the height of the controversy. Watch.
Wow.
He didn't touch him. Your president is grumbling. I'm the most criticized, the most insulted president. Nonsense. Did you guys watch the Oscars last Sunday?
Yeah.
It was off the hook. Off the Hook. The movie called Birdman defeated all the competitors to win the Best Picture of the year.
Yes.
That win has very wide implications. It's not just on the surface. You guys think it's just a movie. No. For those of you who do not know, Birdman is a story of a man who ran out of luck. His luck finished. His luck finished. You know what I'm talking about?
Good luck.
The movie, I'm not saying that. The movie tells a story of what happens to that man after the luck is gone. I know. Obviously, I could see that this good luck Jonathan story has gone worldwide. Yeah, it's very impressive if you think about it. The other movie in contention for Oscars was Whiplash. If you haven't seen it, make sure you see it quickly and go to the theater to see it. In the movie, Asari Dokubo was so angry to see President Jonathan return to Turkey without winning a second term.
The Lord of the Critics.
that he descended on the president. Now, here is a clip from that movie. Watch.
James.
The movie that was voted down by the Academy, was a disappointment. Despite the high hopes that we had, was a movie called How to Train a Dragon #2. It starred Bola Tinubu as the trainer. You know Bola Tinubu? Yeah, he was training a dragon. Most Oscar voters said they were rooting for that movie until the dragon went to London and spent almost a week there. When he came back, it changed the way he was speaking and the way he was moving.
How everybody now? I dey hail you. It be like say I won't tell you once. And now one day I dey take flight go Niger.
And the voters were confused. But it's a good movie. Make sure you see it. Very good movie. I know. You are asking me, what are you talking about? Why can't you get to Nigeria? Before we do that, let's do a promo. You guys asked for it and we have delivered. Yes. Okay, it wasn't me that delivered. It was Omar Abdullahi from Bayero University in Kano. He designed the Dr. Damage's Show app. Keeping it real, they don't have an app. It's only available on Android and BlackBerry, the phone and tablets. So you go and download it. With this app, you can take Dr. Damages with you wherever you go. Yeah, we'll be putting extra stuff in the app. So people who watch on TV, Sahara TV, we will miss some things. Let's talk about Boko Haram. The Nigerian army and their friends from Chad, Niger, and Cameroon are making progress fighting Boko Haram. Yeah. There is a great chance that Boko Haram issue will be over in weeks. Maybe just before the election.
Is that a promise?
Maybe just before the election. I know. Why are you people kind of looking at me like it's great news?
Yes.
Great news.
Yes.
I want you to react like it's a great news.
Don't do it in 6
Yeah.
years.
I'm hearing that it was all calculated to secure re-election for Jonathan. One person told me that Ruben Abati, you know him? He has written a speech that the president will deliver the day they arrest Shekau. In the speech, President Jonathan will simply say that President Obama killed Osama bin Laden and got re-elected. I killed Shekau. I demand re-election. At this point, people don't care who gets the credit. All they want is Northeast free from Boko Haram.
Yes.
That's what I think people want. Now about the Chibok girls, will they be rescued? Well, President Jonathan addressed that during the media chat. Watch.
Of course, we will recover them alive. There's no plan to kill them. How can you ask that question, my brother?
I know. He said it. Of course, they will be recovered. There is no plan to kill them. Exactly. How did he know? Now. You heard it from the man. The man is saying that there is no plan to kill the girls. They will be rescued. Did he say rescued or recovered? Now, recently, President Jonathan has been going around talking to any newspaper, any TV station that will talk to him.
And the others.
Except for Sahara TV. Except for Sahara TV.
Why not?
Yeah, but I don't know. But he's been talking to them. If you don't do anything else this week with your life, Go and read the interview he had with the Nigerian Tribune. In it, he articulated the Jonathan doctrine. Do you know that he had a doctrine? No. It's different from the goat and the yam. He articulated the Jonathan's doctrine. This is one of the things he said in that interview. You abuse the president, and I smile. In some countries, they deal with you. now that's a warning to all you people on social media. I see what you write. All of you, you. The president is telling you, especially you that calls him the Jesus of Otoke. He will deal with all of you. The other thing he could do is to appoint you, give you an appointment. The same way he gave Femi Fani-Kayode an appointment. You can abuse him and you get an appointment, or he will deal with you. Then he also, he also said that Obasanjo is still my godfather, and I am his first political son. Then he added in low tone, he said, only that he talks like a motopark tout. However, it was in the interview he had with Mo Abdu that the real Jonathan jumped out. Watch him.
And even if Jonathan is a fair person now, somebody could be saying every day that Jonathan is the darkest person on earth and darkest person on earth and darkest person, and everybody will see Jonathan as dark.
You say Jonathan is dark, Jonathan is dark. I didn't know that he's worried about the color of his skin. I'm dark too, but I'm okay with that. I mean, but if you want to change your skin color, we can do bleaching. What's the name of that lady that does that? We can buy for Christmas. You guys can buy one for the present. Watch him again as he talks about what will happen after the election. Watch.
Election period, and I come back for the next 4 years. Most of these key sectors where corruption issues are always rampant. By the time we finish tying up, the next person will take over from me. I don't think journalists will be harassing him about corruption.
Okay, I hope you don't think I'm harassing you, Mr.
No.
He said, when I come back next year. So he didn't get the memo.
So he's planning to come back?
He's planning to come back.
He's a joker.
I thought we were going to March, what is that? March 28th?
Yes.
That's it. But he's talking about when he will come back. Okay. Maybe he wasn't consulted. He wasn't consulted. For those of you who think that the president is intimidated when he meets big people, like Hillary Clinton and all these people, watch.
Before you used to think about them differently, especially the big names and the small names. And you now get in touch with them. You have the opportunity of knowing who are these human beings. Are they angels? Are they magicians? Are they ordinary mortals? And you begin to see that all of us are ordinary mortals.
I know. This president is learning, Meanwhile, Buhari had his own interviews too. As expected. Did I say as expected? Of course. Buhari continued to have problems remembering names of places and people. Buhari had difficulties remembering the name of the political party that he's running on. Watch.
Professor Yemi Osunbade.
Watch.
Is he a PhD?
He couldn't remember that. Now, I'm going to help Grandpa out. I do have the same problems, remembering names too. Now, this is what I do. I make sure someone is holding a sign for me to read. Yeah. Like this one, like this man. Yeah. Holding the sign for me. Otherwise, I won't remember where I am and what I'm doing. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this without the sign. You see? The last time there was no sign, this is what happened. What's up, people? What's up, my people? It's your girl, Adeola. Keeping it real in here. You see, that's what happens. When there is no sign for me, I get confused. Anyway, so where is Buhari? Do we know where Buhari is now? For a brief moment last week, Buhari disappeared. The search for him started immediately. He didn't have his name tag. His family and friends all relocated to London. Even the ruling PDP moved in to join in the search. It did not take time before pictures started to emerge. There was one where he took with Tony Blair, the former Prime Minister of Britain. Yeah. People started expressing doubts, They said, why are you, and we know you are a former head of state, why are you taking pictures with only former prime ministers? What about the person in power now? We want to be sure that you are there. You know, people were suspicious. Even Tony Blair came out and said, oh, I met with Buhari on Saturday. And people were like, Tony Blair, have you joined PDP or APC? Shame on you. And then Sahara reporters published a video of Buhari joking with Bola Tinubu. Oh yeah, they did. I don't know how they got it. Watch.
How's Super Kendi?
He's doing fine. He's in his village.
I've never seen a man who loves his village so much.
I know. There is this one joke
in London.
Yeah, there was this joke that we didn't capture in that video. This is what happened in that joke. Buhari said, knock knock. Who's there? And Tinubu said, who is there? And Buhari said, EFCC. Tinubu almost choked on his saliva.
Wow.
So finally on Thursday, Buhari remarched. He looked different.
Hey.
And he spoke at Chatham House. Listen to him.
I take responsibility for whatever happened under my watch. I cannot change the past, but I can change the present and the future.
Wow. I didn't know he could speak that way, you know? This is the same place that the National Security Advisor, Sambo Dasuki, announced that the election will be postponed.
Yes.
So what did Buhari say? Did you guys watch him? I know you were not allowed in, but according to APC reporters, Buhari read the first draft of his inaugural address. Watch a little bit of that speech.
Before you is a former military ruler and a converted Democrat.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, there were a group of Nigerians outside who were protesting Buhari's presence there. A reporter asked them, why were you there? What is going on? What's going on? Here is their answer.
If like say you going to chop them, this Jonathan will spend money now. Yesterday it was all over internet. It was all over internet that they were going to spend $20,000.
Buhari can't spend the kind of money he's spending. And it's generous as well.
Are you serious?
Very nice.
I know. Someone got paid to come and protest. Yeah, they were paid. That brings us to the new segment that we call Madmen and Specialists. We are collecting madmen and specialists. Talking about madmen, I heard that Femi Fani-Kayode, he has gone mad again. He went mad on national TV. Watch.
I don't believe that I'm on the same intellectual or social plane or level as somebody like Rotimi Amechi. If he ever went to school, I don't know which school he went to. I do not see that he has any kind of intellectual substance. Socially, I knew him when he was wearing the same clothes every day for 3 months in 1989 when I was National Youth Leader of the NNC.
Yeah. This is why we said, doctors, we always say that you can't stop your medication without a doctor's order.
Of course not.
Even if it's crack or cocaine, you need a doctor's order. Otherwise, you have to deal with the withdrawal syndrome. It's a big deal. Talking about other madmen and specialists, Governor Ayo Fayose, who has been, he has taken sabbatical from governing Ekiti State. This week, he said that Buhari was receiving treatment in the UK. I almost believed him because nobody I knew in London had seen Buhari on the street of London. Nobody. We just see pictures of him somewhere, but all my people, they didn't see him. But I started doubting Fayose's story when he said that doctors in London administered APC to Buhari. Now, being a doctor in good standing, I know that APC has been discontinued. We don't prescribe that anymore. But you know APC? APC is a medication. Painkiller. We don't give it anymore. It's old. Yeah. Anyway, also Fayose hired foreign spies to follow Buhari in London. I said, no problem. Why are people worried, eh? As long as the report is going to go to Jonathan, we're not going to hear about it anymore. It will join all the other reports, like the NNPC audit report, which is somewhere in Aso Rock garage collecting dust. Yeah. Now, in economic news, reports say that Naira has once again been devalued. You now need over 200 Naira to get $1.
What?
Yeah. I heard that you're building a house in Nigeria. So now you're a happy man. You're a happy man. Now, I tell you, by the time this man is done with Nigeria, Nigerians and Nigeria will be devalued. Yeah. That's what will happen. A zoologist was traveling with a lion, a goat, and a bag of yam. On getting to a river, it's called Otuoke River, he discovered that he could not cross the river carrying the 3 items at once. He must carry 1 item at a go. Something about the law of the river and the Otuoke ancient tradition. Now, the question is, how will he cross the river so that at the end he will retain all the 3 items? Now, we are giving $57. $57.
$57?
Yes.
Why?
Because that's the age of the president. $57 to someone who will get the whole scenario right.
Correct.
Yeah. If you get it correct, we'll give you $57.
Wow.
And the deadline for the entry is March 11th, midnight, New York time. Yes. If there are more than 1 correct answer, we will have a draft. And we'll get Tomato just to pick one. Yeah. So good luck to you guys. Did I say good luck? Did I say good luck? Sorry. This is a segment we call Secrets of
Picture.
This is a segment we call Secrets of
Picture.
It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000
words.
Okay. Now, the picture you're looking at is a picture of a Boko Haram member dressed up like a woman to escape arrest.
Now lie.
Oh, yeah. People are saying that it's not true, that at least he will remember to shave. But it's important to look at that picture very well because, Bode George, he said he's going to leave Nigeria when Buhari wins.
Sure.
So, Bode George, for your information, remember to shave when you dress like a woman.
Well.
Otherwise, the same thing will happen to you.
Catch you.
Here are some stories making headline news across Nigeria this week. Josephine Agu, a Lagos airport cleaner, returned 12 million to owner. And all these Ghanaians say that Nigerians are not honest.
So morality has started.
This is honesty.
Morality is coming back.
Yeah. And she proved with this move, for Jonathan that there's a difference between stealing and corruption.
Yeah.
You see that? Yeah. You don't need to talk about goat and the yam. She just showed it in deed. Court orders EFCC to release Femi Fani Kayode's passport. I said, this is a smart move. The man is smart. After all, May 28th is around the corner. And he needs to take off. He's preparing to take off. He may change it to a woman or whatever is needed, but you need a passport. You need a passport. Aha. Fashola, Jonathan distributed dollars to Lagosians. Now, what else do you want him to distribute? You want him to give them naira? Worthless naira? The man is clueless, but there's a limit. He knows that people will throw naira back at him. Nonsense. My men will kill in self-defense, says Mbo. You know that guy, commissioner for police, that controversial guy. Yeah, he said he will kill in self. In fact, he said if you kill 1, they will kill 20. But this is an improvement because they used to kill for 20 naira. Now for self-defense, it's an improvement.
Wow.
Obasanjo visits Ebola hit countries. Seek support for them. Yeah, I know. Finally, he figured out that Ebola is safer than Nigerian politics. He said, I'd rather play with Ebola than Nigerian politics. We are not politicians. Stop inviting us to impromptu meetings, says the Oba of Lagos Oba. They were talking to Jonathan. Don't
save your meeting.
But they said, let that Ghana must go back. Keep it coming. Keep it. We want that one. Keep that one coming.
Right?
Yeah, silent. They said, keep that one coming.
Not for the audience.
Christian governor will emerge in Nasarawa, says Labram Maku. You know him, the big mouth, yeah, the former minister. Now, the question I have for Maku, listen to me. When are we going to have Christian electricity, Christian water, Christian road? When is that going to happen?
Christian road.
Nonsense. Nonsense. Why I dropped Buhari for Jonathan, says Odumaken. You know he used to be a friend of Sahara TV. But when he started talking like this, we just did like this. Mama, we know the reason,
Money.
Jonathan gives you Ghana must go back.
Yes.
But
money speaking.
Buhari will only pat you at the back and say, good job, man. That's why we understand. Just be plain. Tell us why.
Economic
we understand. You
pocket.
have to eat. You know,
Economic of pocket.
You gotta chop, yeah. That's a good question. Naira hits 222 naira to $1. Black market. Get a pen and write this down. By the time his luggage gets to Otoke, naira will be 300 to $1. Stay here.
Chai, there is God. Oh
Trouble.
There is God. Oh.
Elections. Christian Association of Nigeria denies 7 billion naira bribe. Now, they say that PDP just paid its tithe. And that people are confusing tithes with offerings. My thing is this: if they actually got that money, the Ayo Orisojafo's plane will not still be doing kabu kabu. He won't. PDP's victory will free Lagosians from oppression, says President Jonathan. For the first time, I agree with him. For the first time. But the same way, APC victory in Abuja will free Abuja from okrikaitis and otuokitis, those diseases, you know. Boko Haram story will change in 2 weeks, says President Goodluck Jonathan. I mean, he has a plan.
What happened to 6 years?
My thing is that in whatever he says, in 4 weeks, we are going to forgive him and show him the way to Turkey.
Forgive and forget.
Whatever happens,
Show him the way to the
forgive and forget, and show him the way
to the creeks.
It's time for your email. It's time for your email.
Our first email is from Davison Idehen in Netherlands. He writes, Dear Dr. Damages, thank you for the good work. Buhari is coming, and they are shaking. Goodluck is afraid to go to prison, but the judge wants to run to Somalia. My fear is which stadium is Buhari going to use as prison? Please, not the new stadium in Uo State, because our politicians like better things. Please, when the time comes, tell Buhari that I have big land in my village for a big prison, so I can visit Jonathan and ask him how many pair of shoes he was able to get because he entered Aso Rock with bare foot. That's all for now. Tomato Joy, Maggie and Onion say they are greeting you. Hey!
I like that. My friend, I know that new stadium at Uyo. It is cool. But let me tell you, 1 year from now, when you go there, you'll be shocked because they won't maintain it. You can be sure of that.
Yes.
But I applaud your willingness to give your own land so that Buhari can build prison. This is what I'm talking about. People putting their money where their mouth is.
Why not?
Not all these people here. When they come for protests, they won't protest.
They won't.
Bring money, nothing. Bring land so that they will bring nothing. Next. I'm talking to you. Next.
Our second email is from Onude Musa Adeyemi. He writes, Hi, Dr. Damages. I must say, I'm a huge fan of your show. I would like you to diagnose those Nigerian celebrities in GEJ payroll. To me, I think after they made their pockets fatter, the corruption virus of GJ is giving them some mental sickness. So, and also, please don't forget to diagnose Fanny Kaide and Fayoshe. I think they are sick also, and they are sick of being obsessed with GMB.
Oh.
Thanks.
Oh, my man, thank you so much. You noticed that today we started a new segment on our show because these guys are very important. So we started a segment we call Madmen and Specialists.
Why not?
That's what they are. And knowing that they will disappear after May 29th, we want to document things that they will need so that they won't have any problem putting them history. We put them in the junkyard. You know, that's what we're doing. So I'm with you. Next.
Our third email is from Emeka in Germany. He writes,
I know,
Hi.
you know, I used to live in Germany.
You?
Yeah, I know. Dusseldorf.
Germany?
Yeah, I can speak a few lines there, you know?
So say, I'm hungry.
Yeah?
Because that's how I feel right now.
Me, boy.
I don't believe you. I'll check it later.
Check it.
But
Google it.
he said, Hi, doctor. My first time writing you. Well done so far on your weekly show. But doctor, you are suddenly of late becoming one-sided on the issues you air. You don't talk much of Buhari. Please, is he the perfect one for change in our country? Or you don't know much about him? Is that what it is? Don't he have some mistakes on his part? Please, don't be one-sided, as it's not the way forward. Keep up the good work and keep fit.
Thank you for this email, Emeka. Thank you so much. You know, you are not alone with this concern. People
Good
write
point,
me and say,
Emeka.
that we are bought by APC, that we are one-sided. You see, Buhari is far from being perfect. In fact, we are on his case. But as you can see, he hardly talks more than 5 minutes. So that is the problem. You know, you have to have him talk so that you know what he said. And it helps that, you know, he has this wife that is beautiful, and that doesn't make she doesn't make mockery of herself like the other woman. And by the way, have you seen his daughter?
Wow, beauty! What a beauty!
You see, when you see her, you forget all the bad things that Buhari did in the
Why
past.
not?
Even Fanny Kayode, you know that he wrote her a letter, and when she didn't respond, that was why Fanny went mad. So we are trying to find a way to deal with this Buhari thing, but we have to keep our show going. You know, next.
Okay, our fourth email is from Abba Umar in Lagos. He writes.
I know him.
You?
We used to live on our Jalaba Avenue. Go ahead.
Really? That reminds me of Wizkid. You know his song,
That's
You know my story.
That's so true.
I know
That's different from our Jalaba, but
Eh.
let's keep going.
Are
keep
you
going.
sure?
Yeah, keep going.
Anyway, I watched Adeola for the first time and found her funnier than you.
The man has finished me.
Hey, you're done.
The man has finished me.
Finito.
Let him
He
talk.
said, but he lied. He said, I lied after watching your video inside your office in the villa with the goat head. I almost cried. He said, well, my message to Nigerians, mostly the youth, 2015 will be a history for us if we are alive. We will tell our children and grandchildren the drama of democracy by then, because I know after this election, Nigeria will not have a great history like this coming election. Imagine Obasanjo tearing up PDP, his membership card publicly. Thank you, doctor. Regards to Tomato Cutie. I know she's cute, and I've seen her back in the last show. What back have you seen? You haven't seen anything.
Is that it? Look, my man,
That's
thank you, my friend. Just for the record, I think Adeola is funnier than me.
Eh?
I cannot, for the life in me, do that dance. You know that dance she does. I can't do that. You know, so. But let me tell you, young people. What's up, my people? It's a girl keeping it right in here. Let me tell you, my people. Listen, young people. The history that is important is not the history that all those old people made. The history that matters is the one that you young people are making. Remember that?
Wow.
Yeah. Next.
That was deep.
Yeah.
Our fifth email is from James Sunday in Ilori, Kwara State. Excuse me. Doctor, this is my first email.
Wow, another first.
I know that by the time you will be reading this message, you might have heard that NTA, is now or has now been changed to GEJ TV, Jonathan Campaign Television. I think I know why the election was postponed. You hardly watch the national TV. Sorry, I mean Jonathan Campaign Television for 20 minutes before an advert's coming up. Either the real Jesus endorsing Otuekwe Jesus or clip showing how Buhari was the cause of 2011 post-election violence in northern Nigeria. The funniest of it all is that these clips are said to be sponsored by one election fairness initiative organization. I continue to wonder if truly the groups are fair or fed by the goat owner or the yam farmer.
Oh, really?
Thank you for the wonderful job you have been doing. May God bless you both and save you from the hands of Obanikoro and Co.
Don't worry about it. Thank you, Sunday. Thank you so much. Amongst all the institutions in Nigeria, the most deplorable one is the NTA. In the last 30 years, I doubt if there have been any single improvement in the quality of their TV production.
Wow.
Yeah? Each time I see their broadcast, I cover my face in shame. Imagine the billions of naira that is wasted there every year. If Sahara TV has 100 of that resources at NTA, all of Africa will know.
Hey!
They will know.
Hey!
Next.
Bring it. Okay, our sixth email is from Mohammed Malufashi in Zaria, Nigeria. He writes, Dr. Damages, how is New York? I watched one of your special edition show on that goats and yam. I saw you drinking something from a bottle. My question to you is, which drink is that? Again, you forget to mention that Jonathan has a PhD. You only mention his master's. Now, what are you trying to say? I'll also like to see your certificates. Where did you get your MBBS degree from? Lastly, when are you having a show on Femi Fani Kayode? Thank you, doctor.
This man. Are you questioning Dr. Goodluck Jonathan's certificate?
Why not?
Mind yourself, Mind yourself. Don't let the man line up PhD students he supervised and show you. By the way, do we know anybody he supervised for PhD? Anyway, talking about the drink in that bottle. It was kunu. I was drinking kunu. Kunu. And were you questioning myself? Go and get him my certificate from John Hopkins University.
I'll get this.
That is where I had my degree. Nonsense. Next.
Nonsense. Our final email is from Aisha. She writes, the new bride.
I know.
Let me give you time so you can compose yourself.
My Aisha is back? Read the email. Aisha is back.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Are you sure you're okay? Your temperature is okay?
No, I'm okay. I have my prescription.
Okay. This is to announce the arrival of another Aisha who fell in love with Seth Tomato Doctor. Hoping to meet you soon. Many love, Aisha.
Oh, tickle me. Tickle my soul. You see, I told you, when one Aisha is gone, another one emerges. Yeah, this one got married and left for Kano. Another Aisha is here. Who said there is no God?
There is God.
There is God.
I'll pray for you.
Aisha, we talk off camera. We talk. I told you, we were laughing.
Let the
all
other
you
Aisha
people
come
laughing that. No, she's married now.
The
all
other
you people
Aisha
laughing that
come
another Aisha is here. Who am I? Now, that's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to drdamages at
gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
Here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, Wherefore Rejoice, by Francis of Assisi.
Wow.
Yeah, and he said, start by doing what is necessary. Then do what is possible. And suddenly, you are doing the impossible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I go far to get you guys.
That was a good one.
Go far. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself. Happy birthday to you.
Who planned this?
Happy birthday, dear Dr. Damages. Happy birthday to you.
Welcome to First View Luxury Hotel. At First View Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit First View Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeola off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 080-7578-7135 or 080-9990-0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.firstviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. First View Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.